pool of candidates for glory in Antholz-Anterselva is big and open for surprises on the women's field, but it has to start with the home favorite and overall reigning champion. Dorothea Wierer has started the season on her best form ever, fading only later in January due to some back pain. If the Italian has fixed it during the break, her fast skiing and shooting are a winning recipe in all formats. Tiril Eckhoff is the one to beat. Massively improved shooting has led her to 6 individual wins in the season and the yellow bib. With Norway looking favourite in the relays as well, she could leave Italy with plenty medals around her neck. Olympic and world champion in the individual, Hanna Oeberg is more than a great shooter, and she admittedly likes all formats the same. Her form has been skyrocketing lately, especially in Fourcade. Denise Herrmann's fast skiing is no surprise, but after finding a first ever 20 out of 20 in January, she made it clear that she means business in any format. Different stories, but both equally dangerous. Justine Brezaz has taken a win this season in the individual, while Lisa Vitozzi has gone back to the podium just before the World Championships after struggling early on in the season. Experience has taken Kaisa Makrainen back to the win in Oberhof, and she loves Antholz. Can she take a first ever win in the venue? She would try her best, and it feels like she's more than an outsider, just like Paulina Fialkova, Julia Simon and Marketa Davidova. Not only Eckhoff, Marte Olsbu-Roeseler knows how to win on the main tour, while Ingrid Landmark-Tandrevold has already won a World Championship medal. For both, there are more than relay chances, where the women team is undefeated in the season and therefore is the favourite for gold. France, Germany, Sweden and Switzerland are nonetheless ready to cause an upset. On the men's side, the list of favourite cannot but start with Johannes Thingnes. His roaring return in Fourcade after paternity leave earlier in January left little doubt that he will be fully ready in Antholz. With 6 wins in the season, he is the one who finished first the most. In spite of only 2 wins to his name in Antholz, Fourcade comes strong of the yellow bib and an impressive shooting record in January, with only 3 misses out of the last 120 shots. Strong of the win in the last competition before the break, Quentin Fillon-Maillet is a master of the competitions over 4 shootings, with a special love for the must start. But the full French team could go out fighting for medals on every competition with each of their names. World champion in the sprint 3 years ago, Benedikt Doll has proved capable of stepping back on top of the podium and can be more than an outsider, not only on his beloved 2 shooting formats. Both Alexander Loginov and Matvey Eliziev have showed great form at the start of the season, besides fading a little in the second half. If they can find the same focus, they are strong candidates for medals, especially in the sprint. Tarjei Bø and Vetle Sjøstad Christiansen both know how to win competitions, and especially the latter has shown an improved form as the season went by. Watch out for them, especially in the pursuit, and obviously in the relay. French team's only World Championship gold came 19 years ago, but strong of stopping Norway's dominance in Ruhpolding, they surely want to end their drought. But with Germany's form on the rise, and Austria, Sweden and Russia well capable of performing at best in team events, men relay will be much more open than many think. Without the lineups, it feels too hazardous to make predictions. However, it feels like Norway, France, Sweden and Italy will have to look out for the likes of Austria, Ukraine and Estonia in a format that seems more open for surprises. Italy will look for the same magic that got them to the win in Östersund at the start of the season, but once again France and Norway will be the ones to beat, with Russia, Germany and Sweden ready to take advantage of any fault by the others. With altitude also playing a role in how each individual will adapt to the conditions, there are plenty surprises who only wait for their chance to happen. And therefore, there are numerous reasons to be excited ahead of these IBU World Championships in Antholz-Anterselva.